Okay, so I'm gonna explain how this level works and how I beat it pauseless. The reason why no one's beaten it pauseless yet is because of this memory section in which you have to navigate through these pillars, and the way you do this is by following a randomly generated path given to you throughout the level in order to not die at 98%. And the way you figure out this path is by paying attention to 3 specific details throughout the level, and the colors of those details will tell you the path you need to go into memory. And those details are the last structure just before the first ship, a little tiny square above the ballpark, and this specific arrow on the sheet. Each one of the details can be one of 4 colors, making for a total of 64 different paths. And the small square can even be black, making it appear invisible, which is even harder to keep track of. So what most people do is they pause just before the memory begins, look back in the recording to see what all the details were, put the information into an online solver in order to see what the path is, and then do the memory that way. However, since we're doing pauseless, we instead have to commit all the paths to memory and then react to all the visual cues in real time in order to figure out where to go. Which is actually easier than it sounds for 2 reasons. For one, all of the pillars are individually affected by the colors, meaning that if one of them changes colors, it won't affect the other 2. And for 2, I didn't even memorize all of the paths. I only memorized 32 of them, or tried to anyway. I only memorized the paths for if the structure was purple or brown. The initial plan was actually just to memorize the ones for purple, but I was getting a bit frustrated about the fact it wasn't appearing as often as I'd like, so I tried to memorize brown as well. Unfortunately, however, I wasn't as confident in brown. Oh, I messed it up already. So yeah, without further ado, here's Pauseless the Art of the Blade. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Holy fuck! First person ever to do it pauseless!